Welcome back to the Charles Finney School for second half coverage of tonight's contest between your Finney Falcons and the Northstar Knights. We go into the second half with Finney holding a 15-point lead over Northstar, 35-20. And the Falcons will start the half with the ball. Martin drives in. Oh, almost with the alley-oop. Not there. Antonio's shot goes out of bounds. Off of a Knight, so it's going to stay Finney ball right here. You get the ball in bounds. Pasquantonio gets it out to Crandall, back to Martin. Working the perimeter, now Pasquantonio drives in. Shot doesn't have enough on it. But Ziegler is good with the rebound for two. 37-20 now, your score. Knights, quick passes to get down the court. Drive under. Can't drive through a wall of Ziegler, and so Falcons get the ball back. And Ziegler draws the foul. She will come to the line to shoot for two for the Falcons. Or to take two shots for the Falcons. However you want to interpret that. First shot's good. 38-20. Second shot rolls out of the rim and goes back to the Knights. The Knights aren't able to get it in. Ziegler grabs the ball for the Falcons as Martin brings it down the court. Underneath the ball with Fioravanti, who's good for two. 40-20 as the Falcons open up a 20-point lead over Northstar. Northstar unable to answer, and Martin grabs the ball quickly, gets it down to Pasquantonio, and back to Martin, who goes for three. It's not there. Ziegler for the rebound, not there. Goes out of bounds, and that's going to stay right here as Falcons keep possession. Falcons get the ball in. Pasquantonio drives into the paint, makes the layup. 42-20. And the Falcons not giving any room to the Knights, providing press coverage all the way down. And they lose the ball. And it's going to be Falcons ball going down. And we have a timeout called. 30-second timeout called by the Northstar coach. So this clock is stopped at 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Finney holding on to a 22-point lead. Holding on may not be the right word. Finney dominating with a 22-point lead, 42-20 over the Northstar Knights. It is a packed house here at the Finney School Gymnasium. They've brought in extra seats. Those are filled. The bleachers are filled. There are people standing in the doorways. And the boys' game hasn't even started yet. Falcons hit the backboard, bringing the ball in, so they're going to get another shot at it. And they're able to get the ball into Crandall. The Knights providing lots of press. Crandall able to get the ball down the court and then loses it out of bounds. So it will be Northstar's ball coming in right here in front of me. Northstar drives, steps back, takes a jump shot, bounces off the rim. Martin with the recovery for the Falcons. There's a shot from Pasquantonio, bounces off the rim. Ziegler tries again, no. Ziegler gets the ball, and they're going to call her for a travel while she had hold of it. 5:35 to go here in the third quarter. Knights with the ball. Northstar free to take that shot, but wasn't there for them. And the Falcons with the rebound. Martin driving in, tries to pass to Fioravanti, which wasn't ready for it. And it's going to be Northstar ball.
Sorry.
Northstar driving down the court. Driving in. That's not much of a foul, but it's going to count. So and Northstar had a little trouble bringing the ball in. We'll get another shot at it. Northstar is able to get two off the deflection. And the Falcons lose the ball out of bounds. 42-22 is your score. Northstar going for three. Bounces off the rim and off the backboard to the ground and out of bounds. And it's going to stay right there. So Northstar will keep possession. Northstar gets the ball in, goes for three, bounces off the rim, and Ziegler gets the ball for the Falcons. Hands it off to Martin. Driving in, goes for it. Around the rim and out, takes her own rebound, no. And the Knights grab the ball, try to get it down quickly. There's a shot for three. Bounces off the rim and out. Go for the rebound, and they're able to get two. 42-24 for the Falcons.
I want to do this. Pass them around.
Program?
No.
Program? And we have a foul here on the Falcons. No, foul on Northstar. And that brings, it is not a shooting foul. It's just possession. So Martin comes to the baseline to send the ball in for the Falcons.
Let's go Falcons! Yeah.
Nice passing, but Pasquantonio's shot's not there. Ziegler's isn't either, and the Knights get the ball back. Drive down. And Grace with the steal. Drives down. Doesn't get the layup. Gets the rebound. Gets it to Pasquantonio. And she's good for two. 44-24 is your score. And Coach Blue calls a full timeout from the Falcons bench. So the clock stops with 3:20 to go in the third quarter. The Falcons still with their 20-point lead, 44-24 over the Northstar Knights.
Are you spinning right there?
How you feel? cousins on his All I know is one of them got honored as one of the most
And you know what's funny? Sarah Nee's He's almost 27 pounds.
All right.
He's actually slow down less than
End of the timeout. Falcons are on the court. Knights are making their way to the court.
No, you're yeah. Melissa.
And it's going to be Northstar's ball. And the Knights lose the ball out of bounds. So Falcons ball coming in on the sideline. No pressure from the Knights. Crandall going for three, bounces off the rim, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Falcons ball, stay right here. You get it into Crandall. Martin drives into the paint, goes to the layup. And it's there, 46-24 now, your score. Knights looking for a lane, decide to go for three, there's nothing there. And the Falcons get the ball back. Crandall in trouble, gets it out to Martin, all alone at the three-point line. Nothing but net. 49-24, your score, as the Knights call a full timeout, stopping the clock with 2:29 to go here in the third.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care about somebody.
You don't care about somebody? Both teams back on the floor. It's going to be Northstar ball. No pressure from the Falcons. And that shot sails and goes out of bounds. It's going to stay It's going to stay Northstar ball. We get it in. And a tip from Martin. Northstar is able to keep it. And Falcons trap the ball and get the ball out of there. And then Crandall gets trapped herself and loses it. Shot from Northstar is no good. And we have a foul called against Northstar. So it's going to be Falcons ball going down. That is third foul of the quarter for the Knights. Falcons lose it a little bit, but get it back. Lose it a little bit. I'm not sure if you can really do that. Had trouble with possession. They were able to keep it And now we have a foul called against Northstar. They're fourth for the quarter, and so it's going to be Falcons ball on the baseline. Long pass to Crandall. She gets it despite coverage. Goes for two. And it bounces up and in. 51-24 is your score. Northstar is able to work the ball in. They'll get two from the paint. 51-26 is your score. Martin drives in, loses it. And the Knights get it back. Go up the court. Looking for an opportunity. Going for three. Around the rim and out as Falcons get the ball back.
Well, it's funny because one day he'll be in this.
Pasquantonio's shot misses the mark.
The next day he'll be in like
And we have a whistle. And they're going to call that is a foul against Pasquantonio. That is her fourth. And so she's going to head to the bench, save her for later, maybe. Danae Passero comes in her place. Knights have the ball. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Long pass, wide open down there. Didn't take advantage of it. Now the ball's back out. There's trouble handling it. Still looking for an opportunity. And there's a tip. Northstar gets the ball back. Struggling with their passes. They get it down underneath. And the shot clock expires. As it does, they have a foul on the Falcons. Gabby Ziegler called. And so, with 4.6 seconds left in the quarter, Johnson comes to the line for the Knights to shoot for two. First shot. Bounces off the rim. Second shot bounces. And the Knights get it back. That shot's no good. Goes out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2 seconds left. Falcons will get the ball. Long pass. Passero not in position for it. And that's going to be Knights ball now. No one touched the ball, so the clock didn't start. And the Knights lose it as the clock expires. So at the end of three, the score is Finney 51, Northstar 26. Fourth quarter coming up in 60 seconds. Not in your mouth, buddy. That's not much of a cry. Is that the worst he does?
No, I wish.
Hello.
Uh-oh. All right, stop hitting the phone. right, both teams come back to the court. So as we begin our fourth quarter, Finney is holding on to. Finney has achieved a 25-point lead over the Northstar Knights, 51-26. Northstar starts the fourth quarter with ball, and an errant pass there goes out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons ball. Ziegler has the ball underneath, gets it blocked. There's a scrum for the ball, and they're able to get it out to Crandall, back to Martin. And looks like that hit a shoe, so that's going to stop the clock. And it'll be Falcons ball. Passero to send it in. Gets it to Martin, to Ziegler. Martin with the ball. Back to Ziegler. Back to Martin, to Crandall. Fioravanti. The shot is blocked. And the Knights get the ball, run down the court. Can't make the two, and the Falcons get it back. Quick pass out to Crandall. Crandall drives in, goes for two, bounces around the rim and out. And Ziegler's try is also out, and the Knights get the ball, drive down the court. There's a shot, nothing there. Passero with the rebound. Hands it off to Crandall. Crandall bringing the ball up. And it's going to be Knights ball going down. Long shot for the Knights, bounces around the rim and out. Falcons with the rebound. Falcons spending their time on the outside. And three-point shot from Martin. There's a little too much on it. And the Knights recover the ball, go down and draw the foul. Stops the clock at 6:11 to go in the game. Knights will come to the free throw line. That is the first foul of the fourth quarter for either team. And there's the third foul for Grace Martin in the game. She had two early in the first quarter. Foul shot is good, 51-27. Second shot's no good, so the score stays 51-27. Crandall is good for two, 53-27. Knights try a shot, but can't get it in the net. The Falcons come back down with the ball. Crandall gets it to Martin. Back out to Ziegler. Everybody's in a different position. That's all right. Fioravanti for two. And it's there. It's good. Sylvia Fioravanti lifting the Falcons to a score of 55. Going for three.
Nice rebound.
Knights don't get it. 55-27 still. Crandall comes up the court. Gets it back to Martin. Ziegler takes it in herself and sinks it for two. 57-27 as the Falcons achieve a 30-point lead over the Knights. Northstar's shot is blocked. And they're going to call that as a foul on the Falcons. No foul. That's just ball out of bounds. That's all.
Way to block them. Way to be ready.
And now we have a foul. Still just a possession foul. That's the second foul on the Falcons. And it's going to be
She was like, I'm like, no.
There's some disagreement over who gets possession. Looks like it's going to stay with the Knights. They get the ball inbounds. Back by midcourt. Trying to reset. Going in. Off the rim. Ends up in the hands of Gabby Ziegler. And the Falcons come back down. Crandall has been the go-to pass for Martin this evening. And it's going to be Falcons ball coming back in. We've got a substitution. Which number? You can look in your program. That's why I handed it to you. It's Danae Passero. Knights have the ball. And lost it. It went out off of the Falcons, so it's going to be Knights ball on the baseline.
All right, Finney, you got this. Nice.
That shot bounces off the rim. They get the rebound. That one bounces off the rim, and it's going to be Falcons ball this time. Going down. Fioravanti's shot, a little too much on it. Ziegler trying for the two on the rebound. 3 shots didn't do it, and the Knights get the ball back. Knights can't make that shot. They are able to keep the ball. And Martin with the steal. Brings it up to Pasquantonio, who loses it out of bounds. Off a tip from Northstar, so it's going to stay Falcons ball. And Falcons get the ball in quick to Sylvia Fioravanti. This shot bounces down. A couple more tries there, and Sylvia ends up drawing the foul. And Fioravanti comes to the line to shoot 2. .3:14 to go in the game. Falcons with a 57-27 lead over the Northstar Knights. Fioravanti's second shot is good. 58-27. And Fioravanti takes a seat. Got Pasquantonio, Crandall back in the game. Knights draw the foul. That'll be a third foul for Gabby Ziegler. Falcons third for this quarter. No points there. And the Falcons get the ball. Martin driving down, passes to Pasquantonio. Pacero going for three, bounces. Falcons get the ball back. Ziegler driving in, and she's got two. Ziegler on the layup lifts the Falcons to a score of 60-27. Northstar still cannot find any points with their shots here in the second half. As the Falcons return to this end of the court with the ball.
Good job, Grace.
Pasquantonio driving in and draws a foul. So Sabrina Pasquantonio will come to the line to take two shots for the Falcons. Clock is at 2:06 here in the fourth quarter. First shot bounces up and out as the Knights send in some reserves, and as Grace Martin takes a seat to close out the game. Desi Cotto in the game for her. That second shot's in, 61-27 is your score.
All right, Finney.
And Finney gets the ball back. Cotto with the ball. Looks like she loses it. Gets it back. Drives in. Nothing there. No foul. And the Knights get the ball back. Knights are wide open to go for three. And they sink it. 61-30 now. Minute 36 to go. Cotto with the ball for the Falcons.
Come on, Falcons!
Hands it off to Crandall.
Kenya Williams.
And we have a foul on Northstar for a hold. So it'll be Falcons ball on the sideline. Cotto with the ball. Tries to drive in. Gets the ball off to Pacero. Pacero to Pasquantonio. Who's good for two. 63-30. Minute 9 to go. And we have a travel called on Northstar. It's going to be Falcons ball. Crandall brings the ball to midcourt. Gets it out to Cotto. Calls out to play. Cotto passes to Pasquantonio. To Pacero, back to Cotto. To Crandall. Got Pacero here in the corner. And Northstar is able to get the ball. Driving down.
Nice
No
rebound.
shot there. And we have a whistle. And it's a hold called against Northstar. So it's going to be Falcons ball. .27 seconds to go. Cotto gets a pass into Pacero. And trying to get it past Pasquantonio. It goes to the Knights instead. Knights somehow kept it there and had a shot. But now it's Falcons ball. 5 seconds to go. And that's the game. Your final score, Finney 63, Northstar 30. here from the Charles Finney School.